So hi everybody, and today is Thursday the 16th, and before we start the lesson, there are three issues I want to talk about. Up to this point, only 34 out of 55, two classes combined, only 34 of you responded to online instruction. In other words, I haven't received anything submitted by the remaining 21. And really appreciate those 34 individuals. Okay, at least they try and do as much as possible. And item number 2 has something to do with the lesson, with the review. I'm going to use question 13 and 16 assigned yesterday to go over what I meant by what problem must be solved algebraically. Number 3, I'm going to keep you informed about what format, how the unit test is going to be conducted on Friday, April the 24th. So next Friday. Okay? So today, the word problem on page 223. You see, by being able to do the question algebraically, then when you get to senior level, like when you get to grade 11, grade 12, you expect to look at the steps and are capable of interpreting back using English. Word problem is asking you to apply your language decoding skill. You are asked to read the question until you fully comprehend the meaning. Like question 13. I read question 13 and I spot the keyword mean. So the mean means average. Okay? So the question said there are two numbers. The average is 49.1. The word is replaced by a mathematical symbol equal sign. The average of two numbers means you add it up and divide by 2. The question said one number is 18.3. So this year, next year, you're working on this particular skill. Is from looking at your step, then hopefully you remember the question. Okay? So only by practice, and that will allow you to be able to achieve that. Okay? So for question number 13, average of the two numbers is 14.1. Find the number. So right now I'm asking, even individuals already submit the assignment, and then you're doing the question, you're analyzing the question arithmetically. That's great, but that's elementary school method. That's not using algebra. So you're asked to use algebra. So I'm asking all of you right now, either take a picture, take a picture of it, or write it down. And after that, multiply both sides by 2 and find the value of x. Okay? And then answer the question. I am going to show you the finishing touch of this question. Your assignment would include number 13, finishing number 13. Okay, so now number 16. Okay, the comprehension here, the English here, right after you finish the question, then you have to at least working on thinking about the meaning of keyword. For example, I picked the keyword each. Okay? So in real life, let's say you buy 5 apples for $3. How you find the cost of each? Of course, you divide the $3 by 5. And that work out to be, okay? And how much? That would be what? 60, let me see, $3 divided by 5 is 60 cents, right? 60 cents each. So no different, okay? Compared with number 16. The question said, Mary spent altogether for $368 for 5 skin. It's because she got a special deal. So $368 for 5. Okay? Because the original price is $80. So right now she only paid $368 for 5. Okay? And so $368 divided by 5. You see the math skill class. I keep telling students and parents, the math skill engage is taught at, you must accept what, grade 3, grade 4? 368 divided by 5. Let's say, assuming you don't understand. There are people who keep saying, oh, I don't understand. Well, then you can pick up a calculator. So divide that. So that's going to give us, okay? This should be plus, not subtract. And so 368 divided by 5. So 7 times 5 is 35. And then 18 divided by 5 is 3. And so $73 and 63 cents, $73.60 plus what amount will give you the $80? Okay? Because the original price is 80. So 368, so let me see, 5 times 6, 5 times 3 is 15, 18, Okay, that's good, correct? So now, because that amount here is the discount amount. Because Mary got a special deal. Originally, she paid 80. Right now, she only paid $368 for 5 skin. How much reduced by each is right here. All right, so finish the question. Finish the question 16. And I am also going to show you the full solution tomorrow. All right? So today we're going to carry on to the very next unit. So equations containing variables on both sides. The assignment, which I'm going to assign one question once again to some people here. You are not supposed to do the question arithmetically, or you cannot get the answer by inspection, because that's what you're learning. That's not what you're learning. What you're learning is the process. All right? You're supposed to work it out. Even if you want to type it out, you got to type out the steps. You're learning the steps, not the answer. The answer does not play the significant role. Okay? And again, you may want to try, because I'm asking for quality work, number one. Number two, by the time you submit, either you're going to scan the copy or take a picture, and then I'm going to ask you to, do me a favor, make sure write large. Okay? And in this case, if you're doing this way, that will allow me to, to be able to see your steps. And so this is the question, has something to do with unit called multi-step equation. Okay? And so okay, great. So now, same idea. Line up. So first of all, the meaning of the topic. Variables means the latter terms. The latter. On both sides. The equal sign divide the equation into two sides, the left and the right. Okay? So if you have latter term on both sides, the priority given to the variable term first. You have 8x. You have 5x. 8x is larger than 5x, which means right away, the final step, you want to see the x on this side. Okay? Right at the beginning, that's the thinking step. One more time. 8 apples, more than 5 apples. So you want the apple on this side. Because that will make it easier. The best way to handle this. Then solving equation is really isolation. Doesn't matter what type of equation you have to solve. At grade 11, you're going to learn quadratic equation. You apply the same idea, isolation. Okay? Grade 12, isolation. What's that meaning of isolate? You want to isolate, means you want to separate the x with the number. So with that in mind, then of course, so the very first step is you want to get rid of this 5x. Both sides subtract 5x. 5x minus 5x, 0. So that just give you negative 2. 8x minus 5x, 3x. We're almost there. See? Now, knowing this side only allowed to have the x, so the next step, of course, is you want to get rid of the positive 7 on this side, because you want to just keep the 3x. Like that. So 3x, 7 minus 7, 0 to give you 3x. Negative 2, negative 7. Verify with your calculator. So that's negative 9. Then both sides divide by 3. So x equal to minus 3. Okay? So if you have equations containing variable on both sides, you follow this. I don't want individual sites. Write down the question and then write out the answer. Maybe you're capable of getting the answer in your head. Okay? But are you missing the point? You're learning the procedures. Okay? And to validate the answer or proving the result. Okay? So today, listen. So tomorrow we are going to carry on. We're going to spend a couple days finishing this unit called the multi-step equation. It's called multi-step. A multi-step equation is asking you to, I would say, to be able to connect all the solving equation skill we have discussed so far. All right, so your assignment is page, let me get my glasses, okay, and so first page 231, right? Number 4 plus finish. Number 13, number 16, which I just gave you the first couple steps, right? I just went over the first couple steps, and that is, these two questions were assigned yesterday. Is on page 223. Now, and there are individuals complaining, oh, I don't have the math book at home. They are individuals, okay? Now, I'd like to clarify this. I'd like to make sure that none of you is going to use the excuse saying I don't have the book, because every time at the very end of the clip, I will post up the assignment page, and I will allow you to so take a picture of it. All right, so that's question number 4. Okay, and so this one here. So this one right here, number 4. These are the questions. Okay, so so that give you a chance to take a picture of it, or definitely for those people write fast, then you can just copy the question. Okay, so every day, of course, the process is I always like to review, I would say, the lesson taught the day before, and then move on to a new topic. Okay, so also upcoming weekend, please making sure have some graph paper ready, because the next unit we're going to work on after this one here is chapter 5 on graphing, another critical chapter. Okay, so shall meet tomorrow. Take care.